Most PPP agreements are performance-based contracts. Therefore, it is important to define and measure performance, both to evaluate compliance and to determine appropriate compensation. Since many PPPs include lifecycle management over the infrastructure asset, this requires performance monitoring after the project is built. PPPs often link payments to key performance indicators, or KPIs, and failing to meet them could result in monetary penalties assessed to the private partner. For example, the government of Rivertopia's procurement of a highway between Rivertopia and Mountania would include KPIs to continually evaluate the performance of the developer and ensure the project's risks and rewards are aligned. KPIs are often tied to critical success factors for monitoring projects from the perspective of the three main stakeholders: the public sector, the private sector, and users. For the highway procurement, the government would analyze the cost of the project based on its life cycle cost assessment and value for money. The private sector would analyze its return on investment, and the public would view success based on their ability to use the highway. When designing KPIs, the government would understand the project's objectives from the perspective of each of the stakeholders. These objectives should cover all phases of the project, from planning to operations, and their significance to each stakeholder. KPIs need to be well-defined, measurable, and have meaningful consequences to ensure compliance. The government would want KPIs that measure the project's efficiency, the life cycle cost analysis, environmental impacts, and the safety of the highway. The private sector would want it to understand the satisfaction of the highway users and the government, the quality of the highway, and any maintenance activities. The public would want KPIs that reflect on-time delivery of the highway and continued usability, as well as safety and quality. Other common KPIs include innovation and social responsibility. For example, if the government of Rivertopia included a bike lane covered by solar panels alongside the highway, that would be both innovative and provide an added social benefit. This performance focus of PPPs is a great incentive to the private sector to look for creative innovations in their project solutions and provides flexibility to determine how best to achieve the public sector's desired outcome. How is innovation in PPPs best promoted? Consider that the Rivertopia government did not require the bike lane in the RFP, but instead asked for an additional social benefit for the project. The government could have received proposals for telecom wiring or a park. Design freedom, competition between bidders, a collaborative working environment, and risk transfer to the private sector are all motivating factors for innovation. Pre-contract open competition PPP solicitation through a performance-based RFP can stimulate innovation, and pre-procurement industry review helps incentivize creative solutions with proposers, trying to gain competitive advantage by offering innovative, higher-quality infrastructure solutions with lower lifecycle costs. This innovation can also contribute to finding solutions to some of the major societal challenges of urban sustainability and climate change. Learn more at our PPP website, www.cldp.doc.gov/PPP.